Hello everyone, my name is Lance090 and welcome back to Let's Play Subnautica. Hope I haven't been accidentally ending what I want to be recording at the wrong times. And what I mean by that is, I think there may have been an episode or two where I pressed F8 to start the video. It pulls up that bug reporting feature. I might have pressed F8 again to get rid of the pop-up. And instinctively what my brain tells me to do. It's also a bad idea. I will also end the recording. I hope that's not the case. I hope I've recorded everything properly, but I don't know.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Got all sorts of bits and pieces here. Now let's see, what parts were we actually needing though? Lead, titanium kit. Go on a mission for more titanium. We have like everything but titanium before. There is that crash site down here. Perhaps there's a bunch of piles of titanium down here I've been ignoring. Nice that you could just grab titanium from the stuff itself. Much as one would hope. Go towards the Aurora because there's more blobs of titanium that way, but we'll need the radium. The sea moth. Relative to the Aurora. Scrap there though. much as it looks like there's scrap, there's not. Amazing that these parts are still hot, though. They look like they're still red hot. I have my doubts that they're from the sun. Those stalkers, they grab it, so I think that might have been why there's so much in that one little spot here. More. Stalkers have been grabbing it. Back home. Actually way closer to home than I thought I would. Just went like the completely wrong way to find titanium, I suppose. Titanium. Regular metal scrap has no use. Might as well all be titanium. Yeah, I have way more than I thought I would. Sort these between the two containers later. What else do we need here? Cool. Lubricant, lead. I think I had any extra lubricant, but I know where we can get some. Covered. I realize we're farming these now, but we don't really need to. Missed that these used to grow to full size, but now they're small.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Place to. Was everything correct? Correct. Put some windows. Kinda has to have a clear dropping location, so it has to be connecting the two. Last two. Sorry. Only aesthetic. Gotta be done. Especially since we're cutting out one of the places we had a window before too, so. Oh, oops. It's not connected. Oh, there it goes, okay.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Extremely low on hull integrity right now. I have lithium now, I can build reinforcements. Let's do that real quick because our hull integrity is not in a good spot. I don't know if like even the heat from that vent might be enough to like break it.
After weeks without human contact, it is normal to experience psychological discomfort. Research indicates symptoms may be partly alleviated by adopting a pet or anthropomorphizing an inanimate object. Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, I know. Fluid intake. It's enough to save us from any critical failure here. Okay. Moon pool's awesome. Allows us to take our seam off.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Around these pillars. Pity that there's like stuff sticking up here, but park it. Base, and it'll recharge the Seamoth. Good. But I bet there's... Oh, it is charging. Be like the modification bay for the have it. Don't have the vehicle upgrade station. I thought it used to automatically come with this thing, but I guess not. Some water in us. Roll. Salt. Salt or bladderfish. Must have the stuff we need to figure out aerogel. We don't have to worry about water anymore. Come on, I clicked on it. We're also gonna want the better power supply though. Kinda need both at the same time to have either. Well, I guess you don't need the water plant to have the to have the power generator, but you know what I mean. Turning fish into water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Go. Now we're all maxed out. What do we need for... Start with the thermal plant just because it makes sense. Aerogel. We don't have the recipe for aerogel, but I think I know what we need without looking it up. Let's take the proper one. I'm gonna have to get used to the fact that our sea moth's parked over here now. Looks like they've done something to the way charging the ship works, because it used to be when you parked your sea moth in the base, it'd drain your power like crazy. It looks like it just like trickle charges a lot slower now, in order to not overwhelm your base power.
All systems online.
So we need to go towards the Aurora, which means we need one. Over by the Aurora, where the stuff for the aerogel is. Right. The charging station also means that we don't have to fuck around with the battery for the Seamoth, which is amazing. Get on titanium now. Need a compass. I don't know if they got rid of that from the game entirely yet or not. Might be like the Aurora biome where we can start looking for the thing. That's a freaking crash fish. Dirty developers, but crash fishes in places where they're not really supposed to be at. Holy God. Holy shit, there's more than one. Didn't even get near them when they did that. Kind of annoying. Get near a cave sulfur though. Sulfur. Weird that they changed the name of this thing to be a crash plant. This way, make it more straightforward so people know what you get out of them. Like a thing. Take the... Where we need to look for this aerogel nonsense. It's still over here. Let's try to get a little closer. Well, check this. They're in like these caves or caverns, whatever you want to call them. I believe. Weird thing in these. It's really hard to find, and there's not many of them in the game. It's annoying to me that they've added more stuff that requires them. Probably not have my scanning tool out when I'm doing this, in case we have to run from a crash fish. So we have the rifle now, actually. Up quartz because it might be of it. At it? No, that's just an infected scuttlebug. Just one of the symptoms of infection. Didn't realize there was a shuttle bug with that. Could be a long hunt. They could have even edited it out. I don't feel like they would have. So far, everything else in the game has still been here, even though some of it's been renamed. This thing was like stupidly hard to find. Could be looking for it for a while. Oh, like a venom sac. That's what its name used to be. It's probably different now. That's the same path we're still. Drop-off used to not quite be here. Badly. They changed this area, haven't they? Left side of the Aurora used to be a little more safe than this. Fuck off, shark. Seriously. Ooh, that scared me. I thought that was a... Sand sharks, like, actually need to fuck off, though. Like that area. That used to not be that scary. So, since the terrain's changed, what does that mean for our hunt for this stupid thing? Probably that we're gonna have to look it up. Because I'm gonna park the Seamoth here where it's safe, and we're gonna go out on our own.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Encapsula. Timing windows. Funny joke. Those more spires, the things I hate. Oh wait, those are the mushrooms. There is 100% the Leviathan that spawns in that mushroom zone. I don't know where we're supposed to go. They shrunk this area next to the Aurora, where the venom packs are supposed to spawn. So, what about that? The venom sacs that were already hard to
aboard, Captain.
This is the only... Fuck off, sand shark. Seriously, dude. I've already checked this debris. This might have been the one where we could repair the door, though, and we do have the repair tool now. Cutting tool door. This is not accessible. Even tell me to use the cutting tool on that door. Damn. It's aerogel. Oh fuck. Go towards it. Okay, you're gonna die. Sucks, dude. Whole lot you can do about it. Panicked, of course, and forgot that I had the cool freezing gun. Got it now, though. Suck it. Good. I was hoping that would be... Press the fact that thing's not open yet. Venom sac, please. Oh, I could not hit it. Could not hit it. Stop it. I wouldn't be poking my head around in these stupid ass caves unless I needed to. Game though. There's the fence, they could just be gone, but in that case they should just tell me what it takes to build the aerogel. We left our freaking pod like really far behind. Didn't even get full air because it would take so long to refill now. Damn fucking train. We're all out of time for this video anyway. I hope y'all enjoyed and have a good day.